Great. Now we don't even
So
have
I
our
have
voodoo
SmackDown on the
guy.
background. You guys are watching
you
it.
smiling?
Let me know.
I
We'll have
told
a
you not
talk
to
about
eat
it
that dust.
while
Hey,
we're playing
snap
this
out of it.
train wreck
What was
of a
that
game.
for?
Ow, that was way harder than my slap. I was just trying to wake you up.
I don't think we're asleep.
Then what is this place? Did you hear that?
From now on, let's just assume I hear everything you hear. Okay?
I had to come back. I wasn't gonna keep. Oh, well, I'll have to beat Kane again.
It's Kane!
Oh,
This
dude.
is awesome! Maybe
What?
you can
I
help
just
my
did
friend.
this.
He's trying to find your brother, and we lost our guide. Not cool! Look out!
Fun. Alright, is that better? This is, I think it is. Oh, okay. This is pretty difficult the first time around, but guess we gotta do it again. Weird, the UK ads for SmackDown are weird, man. Not as weird as the US ads. Watching the US ads are always kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't use Norton 360. That's probably a bad idea. I remember when Norton was like, Symantec was like the big thing in 2006, and they killed your computer. Mission Oku driver.
Trey?
Oh,
Trey!
that was easier this time around.
It's alright, Trey. Yeah, you did good.
Sweet.
You did good. Catch your breath. Are those fireworks? Weird.
That's what you think is weird about all this?
Maybe we're supposed to use these to signal for help.
Who's gonna help us here?
No idea, but either way, we'll get to see some cool fireworks.
This is bizarre, guys. This is crazy.
It's like the 4th
Banana
of July.
boat's crazy.
Yeah, except I just barbecued Kane.
I think it worked. Something's coming.
How do we know it's a good something?
Hey! Help!
Wait, is that...
Yes! Yes! I was sailing around the ocean of reincarnation.
It's Matt
when
Hardy.
I was summoned by the works of fire in the sky.
Can you help us? I set out to find the Undertaker, but I'd be happy now to just make it home alive.
Step aboard, Skarsgård, and I will do my best to guide you on your wonderful journey. But for it to be truly over,
Colin, these guys are like
you must
mega marks, but
delete
you don't know
the
who Matt
demon
Hardy
of
is.
Death Valley that you speak of.
Come on. This is our best and only option.
You don't have any more of that Shango dust, do you?
I wish.
One thing I do like about WWE 2K20 is that Poppy's in it. So it already gets like a rating higher than it normally would. I keep meaning to go in and change the jukebox on this. I keep forgetting because it only has 4 songs normally, and
So are you taking
It's
us to
fine.
the Undertaker?
Before you do battle with the man who is dead, you must first encounter the Lady of the Marsh. Yes. If you look past her, she will make you obsolete, and you will never return to your home dimension.
Is there anything else you can tell us about her that would help?
She is a creature of darkness, despair, and decay. We have already entered her plane of existence some time ago.
oh,
How can
Tamina
you
just went on
tell? It's so
SmackDown.
dark out here.
That's how I can tell. This is as far as Skarsgård can take you, so I must bid you farewell.
Bailey's new look is
That's
awesome.
it? What kind
She's
of boat
super
ride
cool.
doesn't have snacks?
Much better than
Do you
even
at
on
least
this.
have anything
Actually,
that
that's
can
one
help
thing
us
that's probably picked
see
from
where we're
Community.
going?
Is an updated Bailey.
Only the Lady of the Marshes luminance will pierce
Tamina's
the
gonna
darkness.
knock out
There,
Bailey.
in the
SmackDown. Here we
distance,
go.
a flickering
Super
light.
kick.
Our passage of time on the ocean of reincarnation was wonderful. I hope your vessels survive the treacherous conditions you now must face. Good evening, compeers.
Oh. And Sasha Banks just took it. Oh. That was a nasty Samoa drop from Tamina. Tamina sucks, dude. She's really bad. She's just big and, you know, that's basically all she got going for her. Well, I hope Bailey wins.
I should have listened to Paul Heyman and left this alone. I'd be at home on the couch right now watching true crime murder mysteries instead of becoming one.
Don't say that. We can do this, whatever this is.
Oh, cool.
That must be the Marsh Lady's
They're
cabin.
gonna have
Not
Ric
great
Flair's
curb appeal.
farewell match on.
Should we call her out for
Not
a
a bad
fight?
choice.
Or we could quietly steal the lantern, run for our lives, and
Ric
try to
Flair's,
find a way out of here. I
Shawn
like that
Michaels.
plan better.
Super good match. I'll put this on.
Won't move. It's like some invisible
don't need this
force
to
is
it.
holding it there.
I think she's calling us to go in the cabin.
You speak Marsh Lady all of a sudden?
See? I was right.
Oh, turds.
You want to play? Play with Nikki. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play.
Red!
What the hell is this?
What the... Is this about me messing with the lantern? I just wanted to get a closer look. It's antique, right?
Our fun is just getting started. Run. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
That's good to see they updated Bray Wyatt's gimmick in the career mode. Not really. This is supposed to be set in the future. And they don't have the Fiend. Okay, could have dropped the ball there a bit. There's no way this Bray Wyatt would still be happening in 2030 or 32, whenever this is supposed to be. I'll give it to them. Give it to them. This setting is unique, but it's also kind of crappy. Like, you can't do anything, dude. You know, like, what can you do? Right? Like, you can just do a match without a ring. That's what this is. Completely just no selling my offense. That was cool. Mission Oku driver. RKO. Okay, I didn't do it. That didn't knock me out. Awesome. I think this is a bat here, is it? God, the lighting in this place is awful. Oh, the bone. Try to wear out Bray with this. Nope. So Shawn Michaels match just started on SmackDown. I remember when the SmackDown was on. No, sorry, just WrestleMania. I think it was WrestleMania in 2008, 2009. Had to be around then anyway. Oh man, it's good to hear Jim Ross on WWE commentary again. Yeah, this is kind of spooky. Exorcist 3. Which is the best Exorcist.
You want to play?
Damn, dude, they should have went with like this for a character. This would have been better. Nikki Crossfire and what they have her do now. It's not bad, like, but having her sister Abigail would have been a good idea. But a go to sleep still very effective. Look at all these loading times. Or loading screens. There's a lot. Oh, this is the match that Ric Flair should have retired on. I think he bleeds all over the place as well in this one. Haven't seen it in a couple years.
Good, you're okay.
Yeah, thanks for the help. Wait, you got the lantern off the hook?
Yeah, it just lifted right off. I think you were doing something wrong.
Or maybe we had to defeat its source of power to gain access to it.
I still think you were doing it wrong.
Well, the lantern doesn't seem to be helping very much. It's still pretty dark out here.
2008. There
Wait.
you go. I was close.
Over there, through the trees. The light's
Knew it
reflecting
was around
off
then. I
something
think
in
it
the
was late
distance.
2009.
Let's go check it out.
Jesus, 12 years ago.
Sure, why not? Because we haven't done enough terrifying things yet.
You know, I really like when they do these matches. I kind of like this build toward WrestleMania where they're showing like the best matches of WrestleMania's history. It's what they should just do in general. Ooh.
It's Undertaker's symbol. We must be close.
And look, there's a hook on it, just like the one at the cabin. Maybe we're supposed to hang the lantern there?
I really have no idea at this point, but it's worth a shot. Whoa! What are all those lights? Are they eyes? Yep, they're eyes. Evil eyes. I think you summoned him.
No, you did. This is your thing, remember? I helped you get this far, but you have to do this on your own now.
The Reaper is waiting to drag you through the fires of hell.
Do you think the match at WrestleMania is going to be this, have this much pageantry? So we'll see ad breaks during that match. Here we go. That was a waste. Get out of the ring, get out of the ring, come on. Oh man, what a glitch. The controls in this game are so unwieldy. It's actually, it's so annoying. Like, I think under the ring. That's good to see. The ring crew in hell, as it looks like, is restocking the ring with everything you need. They need to resolve this with a dream sequence. There's no way this is just a thing that happened to the main protagonist of this story. Let's see if I get one RKO. This is like the arena. Remember at the end of The Last Jedi? That's what this is like. With all the Sith Lords or whatever they were. That was a terrible movie. Look at that glitch. Oh my god, look at that glitch. The ropes just don't seem to work in this game. I guess we'll just wear Taker down with the chair. If you're just joining the stream, thank you very much for joining the stream. Yes, we're wrestling the Undertaker in hell. This is part of the career mode. It's crazy. WWE games, the only place where you see unprotected chair shots in 2020. Oh, fuck. I wonder how many RKOs it's going to take. Oh, wait. That was weird. Well, there you go. That sums the game up and it just ends. So was Taker dead? This is dumb, guys. This is a dumb game. It's a dumb game.
Whoa. We're back.
Unless we're dead, and this is heaven.
If heaven's a dark, dirty boiler room, I'm going to reassess how I've been living my life. Wait, so did all of that really just happen? I mean, who knows what kind of chemicals we could have been exposed to in here, which would explain some of the stuff I think I saw. What?
I think there's our answer.
So in canon, that all happened. They went to hell through a different dimension and fought Bray Wyatt and Nikki Cross, who are both possessed, and then wrestled the Undertaker in hell. What? What? Okay.
It's Paul Heyman.
Answer it.
Hey, Paul?
Hey, don't hate Paul me. I've been trying to get a hold of you for the last hour. My private investigator was there to meet you, and you were nowhere in sight.
Private investigator?
Wait, so you didn't arrange for Papa Shango to help us find the Undertaker?
Papa Shango? No, I didn't arrange for a meeting with Papa Shango.
I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
Hey, do you want expert help, yes or no?
Turns out we are no longer in need of his services. Thanks.
Well, look, you at least need to reimburse me for his time, and his hourly rate is not cheap. He is, I assure you, the
what's that?
finest
You're breaking up. Sorry.
Alright. Okay, back on SmackDown. What's going on? Yeah, it's just a promo for WrestleMania, that's all. Too big for one night, tomorrow night. So look, I don't know what I'll be doing a live stream tomorrow during it. I probably won't be. But we'll be taping something for the radio show at about 6 o'clock. So I'm probably will stream that with Bryn. And we'll be talking about wrestling in general. So check that out. And we're back to the match.
Is it in there?
Yup.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call the Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants this thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
Right, what's this guy gonna say?
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a...
Ooh, what would he pick, chap? Go, let's go Hell in a Cell.
Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me! What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
That's pretty cool, actually, I'm not gonna lie. See, the game does some good things. It does a lot of good things, but then just throws away by just being an absolute train wreck. Also, the fact it's horribly out of date as well. Like, horrifically out of date. Oh, Shawn Michaels looks like he's about to go for a super kick. Here we go. Just cheering up the band.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic
back to the game where it's Survivor Series
between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
And if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Well, Trey has a list that helps guide his career. Undertaker has a list too of superstars he's massacred in Hell in a Cell over the years. Tonight,
chat, what do you think? He's watching SmackDown? Oh, low blow from Ric Flair. A fair bit left to go in this match. Guys, if you're watching SmackDown and want to talk about it, or if you want to talk about the game, go for it. One, two. Ooh, 2 count. Shoulder up. Okay. Oh, it's a manky red cage. They probably changed the controls in this too. Who made this visual dynamics? Is that it? Yeah. Hashtag they tried. Man, Taker doesn't look like that anymore.
and his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds.
He literally lives in hell and comes back when you go down and summon him. Because he doesn't seem to have aged at all. So the fact that Randy Orton and Big Show are GM. This universe makes no sense. Just doesn't.
It is a streak that will never, ever be duplicated.
Oh, man. Okay.
You have to wonder what
Cage
does
looks good,
Trey
though.
have to gain in a match like this.
Oh, well.
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory. I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year. Wait, you really think I have a shot?
Man, let's restart that.
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
I'm gonna do this match.
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside.
I know it's
unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory. I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year. Wait, you really think I have a shot this year? No, I sure don't. Vertical suplex.
Get out of the ring. Right, let's see what's under the ring.
Thank you once again for joining us at November's longest running sports entertainment event. This is Survivor Series. This phenom, The Undertaker, was invincible for 21 WrestleManias, 21 victories. It's a streak that will never be duplicated by any WWE superstar ever again. For over 2 decades, The Undertaker was perfect in sports entertainment's grandest stage. Set him up.
Oh man, okay, yeah. Shawn Michaels just won.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
That was a good match.
The demon of Death Valley with destruction on his mind.
Oh, did you see that glitch for the entire cage just appeared? Oh, yikes.
Reflecting on The Undertaker's streak, even though the Dead Man's WrestleMania record has a couple blemishes on it now, any match against The Undertaker on the grandest stage holds a significant place on the show.
Undertaker's turned any match against him into the marquee match of WrestleMania. He's the spectacle within the pinnacle of this business. No superstar has ever been as synonymous with WrestleMania as The Undertaker.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one. He's been quickly taking control here. It is all going his way right about now. Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, what impact! Here we go.
That's not fair.
He's getting a little batter now.
That's not fair at all.
And a quick cover from The Undertaker.
He's got plenty of gas left in his tank. Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
Big body drop.
You see that height on that?
Evading possible disaster there. Lights out. DDT connects.
Oh yeah, on SmackDown now they're going to a Lois and King Corbin thing. So the way they shot this is probably how they're going to shoot WrestleMania.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Nasty impact.
Harsh impact. Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
They did shoot that pretty well.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh, and he lands it. Really relying on that tonight.
He's lining him up. Out of nowhere. He's looking for the win.
Yeah, it's a 1, 2, 3. Oh yes. Look at the cage fucking disappearing. Oh no.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had
dude.
about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it.
Dude,
I had
what?
those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
I think she was headed to Dolph's dressing room where she was leaving, so I feel like she was just being nice.
UK Irish stable? Is that what this is? Interesting.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned the Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat the Undertaker. You all witnessed that. But could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
I don't want to play any of those matches, lads. Oh, Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre's tomorrow night. Interesting. So that means the main event must be Strowman and Lesnar, or else the women's match. I'm excited for tomorrow, guys. I don't know about you.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
What's this, Impact Wrestling?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges, not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all
7
bitch
Eastern
and
tomorrow.
no bites.
Okay. So that's midnight.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you.
Machine you're coming out now.
Boys, little help. I'm going to show Red here my bite.
Oh.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
This Ziggler match is going to be no interest in it really. It's cool they're giving Ziggler something to do, but I wish it was a bit more entertaining than this. The Tucker versus Ziggler, is that what's happening?
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
Those VR logos that they have look way better in the Performance Center than they do in like big arenas. It just looks more natural. Alright, so we have a live match.
I don't think they're buying it.
Ziggler's definitely going to win this anyway. There's going to be some shenanigans.
We didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do
They've really
like
improved the way they shoot SmackDown now.
It's less
How about you two rest
empty
up,
looking.
and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
I reckon we'll probably get another
cramp
repeat
acting
now.
up again. You guys feeling it too?
What time is it?
You can stop that.
Yeah, we have about an hour of SmackDown left, so we'll probably get the John Cena stuff next. When you run down Ziggler's achievements, it's very upsetting to see where he's ended up.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled
What
its open
is
GM
going
position.
on? Look at
We were
how
excited to
out
see
sync
who it
this
was.
is.
Well, until we saw who it was.
Oh, good lord, no one's even thought. Oh, wow. I hope you guys saw that. New Day were supposed to be talking. And
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
That's really dumb.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair.
So it's Big Show just got fired.
Who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but...
Oh, what's going to be in the New Day arena?
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage.
They're just throwing
so
shit
later
at the wall.
tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it going to be, Red?
Yeah.
Well, I'm obviously not picking any of the New Day.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
Never liked that SmackDown Live arena. When it went to Fox, so much better. It's a shame they didn't patch it in. Wouldn't mind when I got this. The game was like 40 gigs. It was downloading for 5 hours, so they could have actually put that in. But as we've seen in this stream, there's already so much broken in it. They probably have to do a No Man's Sky and start from the beginning. Alright, so actual SmackDown Live is just about to go back and start on now on BT Sport. What do you guys think of the show so far? It's alright, isn't it? Anyone in the chat gonna watch WrestleMania tomorrow, or gonna leave it? Oh, some kind of comedy spot on now with Sheamus. Alright.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland.
Here we go.
This
This
is
is a
good.
match a lot of these people...
I think the Raw squash matches are a little bit better. No Aleister Black, which is disappointing.
SmackDown Live's new GM is putting Red in a situation like we've never seen before.
Fighting my favorite wrestler.
Must
All
win
right.
this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM. So I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Oh, bye, ref.
Neckbreaker. Oh, foot just stomping down. She's been on the offensive for a little while now, showing a lot of fury with her attacks. Becky Lynch may be in trouble here.
When the Mixed Match Challenge was announced, Becky Lynch could not wait to learn who her tag team partner was going to be. As time went on, speculation also ran rampant on social media.
I didn't tag him in, he just tagged himself in. The game makes confusing choices. Like, sometimes control will just go off what you're doing, and stuff will happen, like you climb the turnbuckle and you don't mean to, or random tags happen. I don't know why they did what they did. It makes no sense, lads.
You brought up the Mixed Match Challenge, Byron. Becky was shocked how Sami Zayn went about requesting her as a teammate. The two were forced during the challenge and proudly supported the United Nations Children's Fund. What that people don't know about the Mixed Match Challenge is you actually got fired from that show, Byron.
Reassigned.
That's a fact. You got fired. Look, Cole, people can check out how the Lynch-Zayn duo formed on the WWE Network. I personally think they should have referred to themselves as the Ginger Express. Just think of the t-shirt sales. You want to talk about lost opportunity.
I think you lost your mind.
Oh man, Ziggler just hit a zigzag on the steps. That was nasty. Nasty.
Look at this raw power. Sit-out power bomb.
Incredible impact.
Dolph is going mad with those stairs.
Effective arm drag. Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt. Neck breaker. What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in
This
this
is coming out now. This is not bad build to the match, to be fair.
The setup, double underhook.
Pedigree.
Legendary pedigree.
Yeah, let's see if we can get the pin. I
She's
doubt
got
it.
the shoulders down. She's still in it. Becky's as beautiful as an Irish landscape, and as tough as
This
an
hacker
Irish
game is
state.
coming back. Solomon Crow, is it? I'm gonna pause this for 1 second.
Were you paying attention? I told you.
We're in the feeling out process here. Who's going to get the
That's cool.
advantage
I like this
and
gimmick.
maintain control?
Interesting.
Very competitive tag team
Very
match.
cool. Very cool.
This could be big.
Up to the electric chair and down for the drop.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
She's licking. Oh, it's not going to be pretty.
TKO time.
Go to sleep. Nobody's hoping to end it here. This is it. And will this be it? You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. What a neck breaker. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Total impact. Hooked him up. And a suplex. She is just dominant right now.
The momentum is clearly turned to her favor.
Oh, what impact.
say they done a very good job giving this match stakes. Interesting, they probably do something out at WrestleMania with Solomon Crowe doing the hacker gimmick. Nice. Actually, kind of interested in that match now. What if I do a cutter now or something on this?
Here it comes.
Heavy you.
Give you a headache. That's for sure, Michael.
Hit you, Finn. And then try for the pin.
She's got the shoulders down.
1, 2. Oh, Becky, breaking my heart. Look at the arm. Oh, dude.
Becky Lynch setting up.
She's enduring.
It's weird. Whenever you come back up from a pin, up at the ropes, the arm just dislocates and it's like something from the Exorcist.
She got her shoulder up, and we continue.
Well, I'm gonna have to. Okay, are you? Oh no.
It's not gonna be pretty.
Oh no. Please help.
She releases the hold. That's a little surprising. Shoulders down, this could be it. And the shoulders up in time. Gonna take more than that. Stomping down. Gets the tag.
That's annoying.
DDT.
So even though the intergender matches can't really, like, they're not really. So that must be a mandate from WWE. Time to go to sleep, Becky.
Go to sleep. Is it enough to put Becky away? Another big move. Cover.
Come on. Come on. 1, 2. There we go.
First mix tags over. What a win.
I hate tag matches in these games, but at least the AI is less intelligent than they usually are. Usually tag game matches are a fucking nightmare in this.
When you bring such a high level of intensity to the match, good things are bound to happen to you.
Guys, thanks so much for joining me on the stream. Again, if you want to say anything, go for it in the chat. Talk about Raw, talk about SmackDown, talk about WrestleMania. It's all good to me. Gonna be here until the end of SmackDown anyway. It fucking was.
Don't you dare be sour.
How does this give us home team advantage? It just looks awful.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best-of-5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best-of-5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, We could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best-of-5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best-of-5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance all the way from the top rope.
And he misses big time right there.
Oh, so Bryan's wrestling. I thought Bryan was off WrestleMania. Alright.
Taking out the arm, great strategy. Elusive movement there.
How can we find this all out as the show's happening tomorrow?
Beautiful athleticism. DDT.
He weaves out of the way.
And if we get Bryan versus Nakamura, that's an awesome match.
Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal. DDT.
This match is in pain, however, not so much.
Kofi heading back to the top.
Sorry, that was awful.
Back into the ring. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. He's taken some good hits.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
I don't even know Kofi's moveset, man.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Really just laying it in. Beautiful athleticism.
DDT. The power of positivity is fueling Kofi.
The advantage is squarely in his corner.
In a bad way here, guys.
Pete Dunne is not coming off good in this at all.
Nice monkey flip.
So mean, so nasty. That describes the bruiserweight Pete Dunne to a T.
And he's so young.
Man, Nakamura's entrance still looks really good, even in the performance center.
Looking for a little breather
it's great
here,
to see him at Mania.
Slowing things down, I like it. Good game plan.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT.
Looking for the quick cover is Kofi Kingston. And Dunne quickly kicks out.
Gonna take a
Not today.
Cole, Saxton, you talk about all the nastiness and venom Dunne has inside of him like it's a bad thing. If anything, that's what makes him so instantly likable.
When you're playing these matches, keep an eye on what the ropes do. The ropes
but on the
just
other hand, I would say
go
that's part of what
everywhere.
endeared him to the
Early on in the
WWE
career mode,
in
actually,
the first place.
in the backstage segments,
onto something for once.
the draw effect is so bad that it just glitches out as you're walking through it. I wish I was showing it there. I'm not going back to play this game again because it's not happening. But if you do get it yourself, look at the backgrounds. They're not rendered correctly at all, and you do get loads of just random frame dropping, the screen just breaking.
Oh, direct impact to the chest.
Right. Oh no. Okay.
Too quick.
Oh no.
What a forearm. Beautiful athleticism. DDT.
I think after this is when the John Cena is going to happen. We still haven't got a statement on Braun Strowman and that there. Have we? Guys, let me know in the chat. I might have missed it. I don't think I missed it. I'm watching SmackDown the entire time.
Absolutely sparked. DDT. Look out. Here we go. Perched up top. Diving leg drop. With the damage sustained by Dunn, he could be on his way out. He was the favorite for this match. Whoa. Elbow drop. This could do it. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. I know he's got the achievement as well.
Big victory.
So not hitting the finisher. A trophy.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
The bruiserweight Pete Dunne always has more than one plan, but in the end, none of them work tonight.
As we...
Well, that's bullshit if I don't get the trophy. Well, looks like they learned from AEW. Have a few of the more lads out there. Even the way they're shooting it makes it look like AEW now.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success. That's kind of ridiculous.
I'll do my best.
Our house.
Come on, who's
Our
out?
house.
Who's there?
The IC belt looks really nice, to be fair, the new IC belt. This has been this has been a very good match. Again, Shinsuke and Bryan, like, what do you expect? Oh, we're going to ad break. Right, back to this.
Oh, WWE
Big E, and who's he facing? My guess is Sheamus, probably.
An impressive resume, perhaps the most underrated superstar in WWE history. Sheamus has done
Yeah,
it.
Sheamus. There we go, we knew that. That's what I figured.
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how
Oh,
unique
took the
the
ref out.
situation
Sorry.
is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially
So it's probably going to
competing
happen.
over the
I'll get in
SmackDown
PLO.
Live
There'll be some
Women's
shenanigans.
Championship.
I'll
This is
lose.
groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly,
You
I'm
have to
all
get
for
shenanigans
anything
here.
that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series lays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
Ooh, shoulder breaker.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
For the first time,
Let's
look
go.
at this.
Just tippity top.
Diving body splash.
Sheamus looking
He's
a
not
little
bad.
bit surprised here.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Missed by a large margin on that one.
Oh no.
There's a pin now. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Not yet.
WTF, Sheamus.
I was in NXT at the same time as Big E, and the man's been a winner his entire career. He's a former NXT champion,
Yeah,
an
that's
Intercontinental
nice.
champion, and part of one of the most successful tag teams of all
Oh, it's
time.
Big E, man.
Those fools in the New Day.
And Big E, man. Big E goes for the big ending.
Yeah, we go.
Sheamus counters.
Bro,
Big.
this
Bro,
could be
kick.
it.
Sheamus gets the win. More importantly,
See,
the
shenanigans.
series is now
That's what I
tied
hate
up
about
in a
this mode.
winning.
It's not really a career mode, it's a story that you kind of play
Disaster
bits
for
in.
Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
Yeah, look, I wouldn't recommend this really unless you're, you know, unless you have patience. A lot of load screens. It really is kind of like, that's why I'm kind of glad to watch this over SmackDown, and I said I'd figure I'll stream it up on it, because there's no point otherwise, you know. Right, Xavier
You didn't
Woods.
hear this?
No.
That's
Let's see who we're facing. It's probably going to be Drew. Yeah, we're back to the match on SmackDown as well. Oh, great kicks there, Daniel Bryan to Shinsuke Nakamura.
Don't you dare! Peace out!
They really pushed the New Day in this. Yeah, it is. It's been. They really pushed the New Day in this game. Like, even when you start opening up, it's a promo from the New Day, so they really tried a different approach with this. Finn's gonna win this as well.
From taking home the series in the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the five of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
Plenty of fight left. Not yet.
Oh, that was close.
Guys, endurance is a trait needed in every match, but you need an incredible
Man,
amount to
Finn
last
is
as
good
long
in
as
this. He's OP
Finn
as
Balor
fuck.
did during his first Royal Rumble. To come in as the second entrant and wage war on 29 other superstars is awe-inspiring.
For the first time tonight, Xavier. Look out. Look at the height. Look at this. Spinning arm breaker.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. I'd say Xavier Woods just turned the tempo up. Nothing is going to stop him now.
Balor looking on his game right now. Xavier Woods with a nice reversal. Got him caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw. Byron's still in awe of Finn Balor's Royal Rumble performance, and I agree. Finn lasted for over 57
Alright, here we go. We got the
a
objective.
figure that puts him high in the record book.
So strike him and shenanigans. I'm gonna lose this match, but right, what else is going on?
Balor lands hard.
Okay, Shinsuke Nakamura looks he's going to fucking shot it.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Oh no, into the S lock.
That's why he's here.
No, it's a half grab.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's
Oh,
going
he has
to
it
the
locked
top.
in. Rope break. There we go. To the draw.
It's all over.
1, 2, 3.
Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was
That
this
means
just a setup
I
by
need to win the
Becky
next match
Lynch
and the match after.
Savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
It's giving me a little bit of anxiety. It's giving me a little bit of anxiety watching him go back and forth like this. But God bless Nakamura for holding his own like this. This is incredible. Look at these strikes. Daniel Bryan looking to wrestle to the mat, looking for the yes lock perhaps. No. Looking for the arm bar. Nakamura trying to block and did.
There's submission trading going on now in the match at SmackDown. 2 count. Oh, that was awesome from Nakamura, going for the armbar. Oh, here's the armbar. No, Bryan has his own armbar.
You should have been in a position.
You didn't.
You got this.
You've got...
I'll go
I
wherever.
guarantee you're so...
Brian has the ass lock in. This is the end of this match, more than likely. Oh no. There you go. Cesaro just came in, interfered, DQ. I guess they can't make them look that weak for WrestleMania. I know, just a smudge on the outside of the ring. That's a good catch. Ooh.
We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for
So I
Red.
do have
As she
to
faces
to win this.
Becky
This is
Lynch
a strong
down
match.
2-1 with the Series Inter Championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
Look how slow it's at again.
It's starting to come together in a big way.
Dictating the pace of the match now. Look at this raw power.
Becky Lynch may be starting to fade here.
She can withstand the punishment, though. Neckbreaker. Ouch.
Yeah, so the lads are just battering Daniel Bryan
More
in the ring.
confident WWE superstar, man or woman, than Becky Lynch. Becky had to fight for everything she had in this business, and it's that grit and determination that has gotten the WWE Universe behind her the way they are.
All right, Saxton, I'm not going to deny that Becky Lynch is confident, but sometimes confidence can be a detriment, especially considering how impulsive she is.
A knee drop.
Haluva kick. Right.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her. Suplex.
Launched. That is a great reversal. Oh my God, a DDT!
Could be nap time.
She works her way out of the hold.
And I don't know how. That was locked in pretty good.
Beautiful suplex. What a windmill kick!
Oh, and that well scouted.
Suplex!
Pedigree.
Vintage pedigree!
And I'll just hit the GTS. I can't hit the GTS.
Down across the knee. Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch. She
Do you
could be
put
out
her-
of this match. Yeah, this could be the
Try
end
to
of the
pin.
road for her.
Ah, no, come back. Ah, damn. Right, she gets back in. GTS time.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty.
Tazplex.
Well measured. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Wow, what a sequence. DDT! Fight. Not what she was looking for. Neckbreaker.
Good. Let's try this again. Stay down.
She wants to finish this. Oh, it's not going to be pretty.
GTS.
Head to the play window. Boy, that would hit the target. Cover. 2 count.
Boom. There we go.
The singles match has come to an end.
My advice if you're playing through this yourself, GTS or RKO. Everything else is pointless.
The referee's 3 count ends this.
Pedigree's good too, actually.
The Royal Rumble entering at number 3.
I'll back myself to win it from 1.
He's the nature boy, one tough dude.
14 years of playing rugby, I'm used to working with big men. Anyone who's got a nickname like Nature Boy can't be that tough. Just because he isn't. Rugby? I don't think so, brother. Oh, it's that Ric Flair.
That's that Ric Flair drip, bro.
This program contains flashing images.
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes
Alright,
and
so back on
grass-covered ramp,
SmackDown.
but
We have a
I'll try my
Firefly
best.
Funhouse segment.
That's all I can ask.
I'll recap anyway.
I wanted to go get him.
Are you
Where
happy?
did they keep?
Welcome everybody else who's in the chat. Thank you for joining us. You guys watch SmackDown? What do you think? Oh, here comes John Cena now. That ring is horrific.
This is it. With the teams tied at 2 wins each, it all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. I may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be in right now.
DDT! Planted. He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
He's hitting on all cylinders right now.
Drew McIntyre made him pay there. Drew McIntyre spots the opening.
Sit-out pile driver.
Drew McIntyre has worn his Scottish heritage as a true badge of honor
certain thing at
during
uncertain
his time
time,
here in
Darragh.
WWE. He takes great pride in having been the first Scottish NXT champion and even had the New York Police Department bagpipe band play him to the ring at WrestleMania.
Setting him up for the flatliner.
Man, face first.
Plenty of fight left.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Taking a closer look at McIntyre's Scottish heritage, he truly has the appearance and attitude of a legendary Scottish warrior. He also named his devastating kick after the chosen sword of a Highlander, the Claymore.
Honestly, I think if you shot Drew McIntyre back in time to the Scottish battlefield, he'd just disappear into the fray, totally at home. He is happy to be anywhere that there is fighting to be done.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. That'll slow Drew McIntyre down a bit. He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Oh, stomping away. Uh-oh. Phoenix Splash!
Oh, that was unreal.
Oh, and a DDT!
Wicked body shot.
Hooked up. And
Mission out here,
Michinoku driver.
McIntyre dominant.
Wow. Drew McIntyre looking for the pin. Looking to steal one there, perhaps. Not yet. And he's out of there in a nick of time. Now back to the ring.
DDT.
Oh, he's in trouble here. From out of nowhere.
Super good promo from Cena, actually.
Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre. And the ref goes down. We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe
What
wasn't deadly enough
is
already.
that?
Unbelievable.
Why does Samoa Joe have a robotic arm?
Joe is back.
What the hell is going on?
I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half.
He's the Winter Soldier now?
And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey.
What is this, guys? Someone tell me, please, in the chat.
It's all over. Becky Lynch and her team has won the Best of 5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and
I do like
Women's
what's going on
Championship,
SmackDown now,
but
though.
the
It's pretty
nightmare
cool.
that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
Look how dumb that is. Look how dumb that Samoa Joe's thing is. This is dumber than when he had the penis on his face in TNA.
For you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is gonna send
So,
shockwaves
Fiend on
throughout
SmackDown.
WWE.
Yeah, SmackDown's pretty cool at the moment. As dumb as this storyline has got in the game, there's some cool stuff happening on SmackDown right now with The Fiend and John Cena. Oh, that was... Yeah, pre-taping SmackDown works for stuff like this a lot better. And
If
it's
only
over.
security had done their jobs that night,
There we go.
Samoa Joe never
Oh,
would have
that's
made it past
SmackDown.
the arena's metal detector.
John
Sorry.
Cena got a bit of the
Trying
old
to keep it
spooky
positive.
spook.
Which is hard to do because our
Alright.
story
I'll keep
wouldn't
playing
be
this for a little
complete
while, guys.
without
Let me know
talking
what you
about
think.
one giant Negative.
I'll go for another. I'll finish off the 2 hours and then
to the
wrap it
arrival
up.
of the American hero.
Thanks for sticking with me.
Brooklyn Von Braun in WWE.
It's almost 3 a.m. here in Ireland,
of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the
same. Forgive me.
Although if you think about it, they were pretty much
If
the
you like
same
this
as
content,
they'd
though,
always
please
been,
do
because
follow.
no matter where we went or what we accomplished,
follow the channel.
we could never escape
Streaming a lot
Brooklyn's
more now,
loud,
obviously.
obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to
We do a lot
prove
of
she had
content.
changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including
Again,
WWE
unskippable cutscenes.
legends.
Unskippable cutscenes with really poor acting. I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't know why Samoa Joe has that. We've seen some crazy shit in this stream. Like this is insanity, lads. This is the TNA insanity. Oh, speaking of TNA,
Is that all you got? It
Drake
feels like
Maverick.
you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really
Our
need you to
Rockstar
get
split.
in there.
I was aware.
Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you
don't
want?
even give him a
An
line.
autograph from the
Come
real American
on.
hero? A picture?
Suppose
Tell
cool
me what
guy.
I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance.
Oh,
I'm the
they're
way
making
more
Angle
famous
look like a
American
cook.
hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart. And I haven't competed in years.
Samoa
That's a
Joe
sentence
hasn't
that was
competed
said
in
in a
years
WWE
either,
game.
so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
Bionic arm. Holy shit. I did not expect this. When I bought this game, I didn't expect to see everything that we've seen in this stream today. Trips to Hell, Magic, Matt Hardy for some reason, Drake Maverick, Bionic Arms. This is wild, lads. Wild. Wait, let's skip this. He rested in his suit? Ah, come on.
This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
But Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American Hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position. Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Hooked up and boom, backdrop suplex.
On a high angle, right across the shoulders.
Uh-oh.
That was a bit of a...
Oh, no, inverted atomic drop.
Kurt Angle exploiting the opening. Hard landing off the back suplex. Now trampling the opposition. Head crank.
That's alright.
Angle slam attempt. Joe
So now it's going to be oh, there we go. Shenanigans.
It's Trey. He has no business being out here.
Gonna roll him up.
Kurt Angle from behind.
He got him.
There we go.
Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either.
Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American Hero.
What a dark timeline this is. Yeah, when I go back and play 2K20, I'm going to be very, you know, underwhelmed, because apparently that's more just like a straight career mode without all this insanity.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the Best of 5 series, and that cost Red her title. So I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
It's like Eric Bischoff and Stephanie McMahon rolled into one person. See, it has good moments, that's the thing. And then they hit you over the head with this. Polishing the third. Right, I'm gonna go another 10 minutes, guys. So, does anything you want to pop in the chat or anything you want to say? Do in the next 10 minutes. Thanks very much for joining me in this. I'll probably stream tomorrow again. Well, I am streaming tomorrow at 6 o'clock. I'll probably finish off this game afterwards. So we'll see what happens.
Introducing the challenger.
Oh, Adam Cole, baby.
This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey.
Let's see, match roads.
As he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career out of defying expectations. It's what led her to success in mixed martial arts, and I predict it will also benefit her greatly in WWE.
Super kick! Good night. Pointing the elbow, nailed it. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Great agility there. Side slam. Setting him up for the flatliner.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Uh-oh. High angle belly-to-back suplex. The champ trying to roll with these hits.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Suplex Here it comes. Super kick. Man. Neck breaker. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, and a DDT. Setting him up for the flatliner. Uh-oh. High angle belly-to-back suplex. What a counter. It's not looking good for him here.
He's got to get out of that corner.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. Uh-oh, in the clutches.
Is he done?
And not reach ropes. Right beside the ropes.
He breaks free, but the damage might have already been done, Michael.
That is what we call bullshit.
This is not where you want to be. For the win to retain the championship. And he kicks out.
He's not giving up that easy.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine. A bad place to be for the challenger.
He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong.
Boom, what a forearm. Soul kick.
He just cannot be caught.
Hooked up. And
oof.
Adam Cole looking to end this.
Boom, last shot. Another one bites the dust to the champ.
My goodness, that connected.
2.
How in the world did he kick out there?
What a match. Stomping. Ouch. Adam Cole is dominating, baby.
This could be his moment.
Oh, a DDT. What's this?
Michinoku driver.
The champ not in a great place.
He's lost much of his early confidence.
From out of nowhere.
Trey has Adam Cole in trouble.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Whoa, what the heck?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him.
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
Oh.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's
This
going to do
disqualification?
anything he can to make it happen.
Count it. Now.
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new WWE Champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this stream, I think. I'll finish this off tomorrow. For anyone on the channel now, I'm gonna do a rerun. If you could leave a comment or anything like that, follow, subscribe if you want, that'd be great too. And yeah, so thanks very much for joining me on the SmackDown WWE 2K20 stream. Thanks very much.